What's up, y'all? Today we are talking about gaming once again. Alright, today I wanted to get into something not too different, but I want to talk about the aspect of gaming changing over time as a whole. And to do that, we need to start from the beginning. Not the beginning, not the NES beginning. We're not going back that far. We're going back to my beginning. So back in my youngin' days, when I was a little kid, I wake up, get out of bed, and I say, gaming. Get on the game. Boom. I started off with, I think I played the first Xbox. I don't really remember nothing from it. I played a Mario Kart when I was a little kid too. I don't remember too much from it, but I tell you what I remember. It was fun. I have some recollection of some PS2 games. I loved Nicktoons Unite. I think they had a Tony Hawk game on PS2 also. That duo Resident Evil game. Like there's a man and a woman and y'all like fight the zombies together or whatever. I was scared of that game. I'm not even gonna lie. I played that by myself at night one time. I was terrified. Who's the big dude with like the sword or something? Like a giant machete or something he got? I don't know. It just frightened me to death. Great games nonetheless. It was things that back then I played and I said, hey, I want to come back to this. When Modern Warfare 3 dropped, Modern Warfare 2 dropped, Call of Duty, I was on that. But here's my real point with all this, okay? Tell me, when you played, and I know you probably have, you're watching this, you played Lethal Company. Did you stick with it until now? Are you still on there daily, like back to back now? And I think that's the thing about new games that old games had the advantage in. Old games stood the test of time. I could get on Call of Duty for that whole year until they dropped the new one. There was no falter. You know what I'm saying? Modern Warfare 2 hit, Modern Warfare 3 hit, Black Ops 1 hit, Black Ops 2 hit. These new games aren't staying around long enough. Power World, are you still playing Power World right now?
Are you seriously watching by yourself?
Probably not. And I think it has to do with the way we take in information in this generation. We scroll on TikTok, we scroll on Instagram, and it's like, boom, oh, okay, I'm bored of that swipe, I'm bored of that swipe. I'm not just putting that on everybody, not me. I'm also a part of the problem, so to speak. But I also think that companies, these gaming companies have their foot in the issue too. If they see that the issue is we're moving from one game to another, just bouncing back and forth, they need to adapt to that. Now it's at that point where game is just not the same. You get a game, you get bored of it in 2 months, you're looking for the next thing to do. Boom. For me, bruh, and I'm sure if you're a gamer, you experience this, okay? Let's just keep it a rack, let's keep it a stack, let's keep it a beat, let's keep it facts. When you went to school, maybe your friends go to the same school as you, right? Then you go home. I was like, I'm gonna do this homework real quick. I was game. You know what I'm saying? And I got on the game. When you got on, here's the most important part of the story. When you got on, you had options. You weren't confused about what to play. Nowadays, 21-year-old me, bruh, I'm sitting at this computer, I get on with some friends, and I say, what are we playing? And I don't know. We don't have options like we used to before, where everything was popping, where you was like, bruh, ooh, let's play 2K, let's play Rainbow if we lose in 2K. Ooh, we can get on, oh, you wanna play zombies after? We might even play zombies, do a little Easter egg. Maybe we do a little Easter egg. We never beat that Easter egg. Like, come on. And it had replay value. Not even alone was it just fun. It had replay value. We had multiple good games. You could go from Rainbow to GTA. You can go from 2K to COD Zombies. You could switch in between. Now, it's like something drops every blue moon. And when it drops, that's all you got. That's the problem, bro. I don't feel like switching between Power World and Lethal Company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in those right now. They're not standing the test of time. And here's a good example. Halo. I was not no big Halo buff, okay? Little old me was Call of Duty 2K and Honey Pot. I wasn't a big Halo buff, but I played it a few times before. I had fun with it, whatever. But based on the community, what I've heard from them, they be like, hey, Halo was that game. And I'm like, okay, that's great. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all experienced that. Halo Infinite drops. I'm like, okay, it's been a hot minute since a Halo game dropped. I'ma play it. It was popping. The excitement for it was all there. Man, I get on there for like the first little bit. I'm like, okay, it's cool, whatever. 2 months, 3 months pass, maybe even longer than that, or shorter than that. I don't know. Nobody's playing them, and it just didn't hold up. Personally, I don't know how good that was compared to the past Halos, for real. But community's perspective, you know what I'm saying? What I've seen, they hated it. They hated a lot about it. My whole point of me saying all this, it's not standing the test of time. It's not making it through these generational changes. Like I said, I think the reason for this is the way we swipe on our phones, but at the same time, games need to be interactive with their communities, the people who play their games, to receive some feedback, because who would know more about the game than the person playing it? I just want the companies who are making these to be responsive to us, for them to hear what we were saying, make adjustments, boom. That's what we want. Gaming is what it is now, man. and it's changed forever, but hopefully it can change for the better. I think the technological aspect is going to continue to be fantastic. You know, kind of like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I think it looks great. I don't know if it's going to feel great. I hope it does, and I hope it stands the test of time. More importantly, it doesn't have to be a A+, game. I hope that it just is able to be generally fun for a long period of time, so we don't have to keep bouncing between these sorry games. Not to say Power World or Lethal Company was sorry, but you just get bored over them after a period of time. So, hey, tell me what y'all think, man. I'm gonna try to have better hopes about it. I don't want to put y'all hopes down by having mine down. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm gonna see ya. Oh, there's white stuff on my pen. Oh my gosh. I swear it's not what y'all think it is, bro. I swear, bro. Like, it's not coming off. Oh, yeah, bro. Let me end the video.